Oh, yeah, because I thought the TV title was fluke enough. I said, okay, well, this was fun. This was a little fluky thing. It had a little ha-ha, keeping it by getting disqualified stuff. That was a cool little ha-ha thing. But now this Cactus Jack thing, I was like, this is unbelievable. Like, come on. Like, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, it's just fucking me. Like, what the hell am I even doing here, for one? And two, how the hell am I teaming with Cactus Jack and the fucking tag team champion? It totally blew my mind.
Do you think that the way that ECW put together the video packages and stuff with you and Cactus really helped put that, relationship and the way you guys really you looked like a perfect mismatched team with you being the underdog, him being crazy and coming back from where he was? Do you think those video packages really helped put you guys over to the fans, that you were like this ultimate, like, mismatched team?
Oh, definitely. The Paul's video packages, for everybody. They were great. They put, some of the stupidest stuff we'd come up with. It's like, how about this? I said, okay. And then we fast forwarding a little bit when Cactus turned on me, he goes, Mikey, I'm going to blame it on the Doritos on the front seat. I said, what? Because that's a true story. This is when Taco Bell had like the Taco Bell Doritos. You know what I mean? And
yep.
we would do the arena shows, and I would stay at his house out Long Island, and then he would take me home because I didn't drive. The state of New York preferred I didn't drive at that point, but and he would drive me home. But it was only like 20 minutes from my house. But being it was so late, he said, Mikey, just crash at my house. I'll take you home sometime tomorrow. I said, okay, cool, no big deal. So we would stop in the morning, and I stopped like 7-Eleven. I get like a bagel or like a donut or something, and then chocolate milk or pink milk or something. And I got this giant bag of Taco Bell Doritos, and ate a couple. I said, I don't really like them too much, so I kind of left them on the front seat, and he dropped me off, and then he went home. Well, he calls me about an hour later, cursing me out in a fun way, saying, Mikey, he goes, you have that bag of Taco Bell Doritos in my car. I said, yeah. He goes, I ate the whole bag. I said, what? Because I ate the whole bag. I said, they taste like shit. He goes, no, they're really good, but this is really bad. I go, why? He goes, because I have an eating disorder. I said, apparently, because those things taste like shit. So when he turned on me, he blamed it on the Doritos, and just stupid shit like that. So we definitely had a good time traveling. It was good stuff.
It's that's one of my favorite things, especially with you two together. It's such a great pairing. But do you have any favorite video package while you guys were together? Because there's so many great one-liners that the two of you had. But is there any one that you really kind of stand out as one that you look back as your favorite one?
Probably the one that everybody talks about where I forget how it ends exactly, but I remember him yelling at the end, Mikey likes it. He really, really likes it. And that was just one of those things. It was just cool. Like the take off of the whole life cereal thing. It was just cool. He had a lot of weird, wacky things. Like he wanted to do a promotion with Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC. He goes, Mike, you have an idea. I go, what? He goes, how about we get a sponsorship with KFC and then produce ECWs? I go, what? Just think about it. KFC prevents ECWs. I go, what the fuck are ECWs? He's like, extra crispy wings. So he went to talk to them about it. It didn't go nowhere. But yeah, he had all kinds of weird shit. Like he would, we did a tag match and he wanted to sell 8x10. Okay, so he's got the 500 pack of this paper. I go, what the fuck are you gonna do with this? I have an idea. So we have the match, and he gets color, and he's bleeding from ear to ear. You've seen the picture in Japan from that death tournament he did.
Oh, absolutely,
well,
iconic.
Not this bad at all, but it was pretty fucking bad. And we have the match, and we go to intermission. I go, what the fuck are you gonna do? He goes, oh, Cactus Jack self-portrait, $5. What the fuck? People come up, they pay the $5. He takes the piece of paper, smacks it on his forehead, signs it, and gives it to them. Next person takes a piece of paper, smacks it on his forehead, signs it, and gives it to him. He was just taking his bloody head, smacking it into a piece of paper, and signing it and give it to him. must have sold 200 of these things. So you gotta be fucking kidding me. But yeah, it worked. He bought 1,000 leather jackets. Like old school, like you seen these old school leather jackets with like the tassels on them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Another iconic party you remember about Cactus.
Yeah. Well, he bought 500, 1,000 of these things dirt cheap. I go, what are you going to do with these? He goes, I'm going to sell them. Where are you going to sell them? At the shows. I go, who's going to buy them? Everybody. I said, okay. He called them Cactus jackets. I think he still has some left. I don't think they sold very well, but, he got them dirt cheap Cactus jackets.
That's great. And see, I could just picture you guys with that, the Pulp Fiction music behind you, and the kind of the banter in between. So I got to ask, I'm sure the outtakes were just as good as what we saw in the finished product. And I don't know if a lot of people really caught that personality from a guy like Cactus Jack before he got into ECW, because we were all so kind of afraid of what we had heard about the guy. But what was it like, those outtakes, and kind of getting to do these promos with him? And was it just as fun what you guys couldn't put on camera that you did put on camera?
Oh, we had so much stuff. We would just go on there. He'd have a premise, like let's just talk about this. I said okay, and we would just go, and he was just some of the stuff, like, we couldn't even finish. We just start laughing, like I would especially. I'd just be like, are you kidding me? Like, seriously? Like, this is what we're talking about? But it was just such good times, man. I mean, he just so creative, and the stuff he could make something out of nothing. Like, he loved Leonard Cohen. Have you guys ever heard Leonard Cohen?
Yes.
Yeah, you're not missing anything. So he put on the song. It was like, Jesus was a sailor. He walked upon the water. And it was like the worst shit I've ever heard. Like, and he's putting this on like it's fucking great. Like, I go, so I take it out, I eject it, and I put in like Black Sabbath or something. He looks at me like, what are you doing? I go, Cactus, that was fucking terrible. So he starts going off about how he is a father of young children and how he couldn't in good conscience allow me to listen to the likes of Ozzy Osbourne as a Christian. And he took the tape and he checked it and threw it out the window. I said, what the fuck? But that's the stuff he talked about, like, on these promos. But like Leonard Cohen, this is the stuff he come up with. Just unbelievable.